First, Florida Attorney General Ashley Moody is speaking publicly for the first time since calling for a state probe into Starbucks diversity policies. And this is 10 Tampa Bay at 6. I'm Dave Wagner.
And I'm Carolina Lee. The investigation is related to the DeSantis administration's pushback against DEI or diversity, equity, and inclusion programs. 10 Tampa Bay's Aaron Parsegian spoke with the AG and joins us in studio with details.
Yeah, well, this is the complaint the Attorney General filed with the Florida Commission on Human Relations, saying Starbucks' hiring practices may be against state law and asking for an investigation.
DEI is better viewed as standing for discrimination, exclusion, and indoctrination.
As Florida Republican leaders continue to push back on diversity policies on campuses and beyond, the world's biggest coffee chain is now in their targets. Attorney General Ashley Moody filing this complaint saying Starbucks policies, including a pledge to have people of color make up a certain percentage of corporate, retail, and manufacturing roles, raises legal concerns that merit a state investigation. We caught up with her at a press conference in Land O'Lakes.
I just want to ask you why you think that's necessary for the state to do.
So interestingly, in the last few years, and many times, and I want to say, and many times, a lot of programs I think start with very good intentions, and so I want to say that right off the bat. But we have seen the affect of many of these, I'm going to use the term because that's what others in corporate entities use, the term DEI programs within their corporations, in trying to make sure there is zero tolerance for discrimination of any type. They have almost swung the pendulum to the other side where there may be discrimination against other folks.
The AG adding racial quotas would be a violation of Florida law.
The Human Rights Commission here in Florida has an obligation to investigate that.
But the call for a Starbucks probe is already brewing some blowback.
This is such a waste of public dollars and everyone's time.
Democratic State Representative Anna Escamani calls it an insult to actual discrimination and notes past efforts to get rid of DEI in Florida businesses have already been ruled unconstitutional.
Our Attorney General should be focused on protecting consumers, going after price gougers, trying to deliver results for the people of Florida. This is such a joke, and it, again, feeds into the culture wars, which is designed to create more problems versus try to solve them.
Now, we reached out to Starbucks for comment and have not yet heard back. Attorney General Moody tells me this is just the beginning of the investigatory process, and it will probably take some time. In studio, Aaron Parsegian, 10 Tampa Bay.